Welcome to Jeep Beach News and Views, a podcast about everything Jeep Beach in Daytona Beach, Florida. Here are your hosts, Charlene and Kurt from JBR.
Hey, y'all, and welcome back to Jeep Beach News and Views. Another great week, another busy week of this month of giving. It has been absolutely crazy and insane and good.
It is good. Well, I mean, we've had a lot going on this week. We've been very, very busy. It's been very, very cold.
And I want to say, start the show out by saying happy belated Veterans Day to all of our men and women out there from our service, branches of the service. What an honor it is to be able to say we are Americans, knowing that because you gave your sacrifices, we are able to call ourselves free.
Do what we do. That's exactly right.
The land of the free.
The home of the brave.
There you go. And how are you, Mr. Producer Rob?
I am doing fine. You guys seem to be out and about quite a bit this last week.
Oh, my gosh. More than we can even begin to tell you. We are definitely seeing Jeep Beach come back around to its roots. And who we are in the community is pretty awesome.
Yep.
Jeep Beach Nation, you are incredibly appreciated. And so I just want to start with that, is that all of the places that we get to represent right now and out there being a voice for Jeep Beach Nation, just want you guys to understand that we're not out there taking the credit, any of those things. This is all about you and what you do to make Jeep Beach all that it is. And the gratitude, the outpouring of gratitude that you guys receive is truly amazing. So I want to start with that and say thank you to Jeep Beach Nation and for allowing us to go be your voice.
No doubt. And, you know, we always get praises from our volunteers and everybody, because a lot of our volunteers, they don't just help us, they help other organizations.
So it's fun to hear that.
When you go to another organization, like, oh, my God, we had so-and-so over here from Jeep Beach, and they were amazing. So keep up the good work.
So
keep doing what you're doing. And just remember, it's not about us, it's about the kids.
Amen.
And it's about our charities out here. Get out here, give back. And this is the Giving Month.
The Giving Month, and it is a lot of fun. But let's tell everybody where we just were. So Saturday, we left off last week, and I don't even remember what we got through last week.
We got all the way through. We talked about what at the recording of this today. The pop stroke was the final thing that we talked about.
Which is happening tonight.
Yes,
so
that's right.
A full week
as
later.
As of this recording, correct.
As of this recording, Wednesday, November the 12th, Jeep Beach. Actually, it's been an all-day thing. So
it has been.
I'll be excited to see how many people maybe took their lunch break, right? And got in a little putting contest during their lunch.
It's beautiful out here right now.
It is gorgeous. It warmed up. There was frost on the roofs this morning, in case you were wondering, because we were up and out early. And
I gotta say, I didn't see that.
Because you weren't up and out early.
No.
Let me tell you what else was absolutely amazing was First Light. Oh my gosh. And for those of you that aren't familiar with First Light is literally when just before the sun starts to crest the horizon out over the ocean. And First Light is probably one of my most favorite times of day, if not my most favorite time of day, except for when I get to put my head on the pillow.
That's the sunrise, so that's the cool thing to see, as opposed to the West Coast when everyone goes for the sunset.
Right. Well, and this is even First Light is even before sunrise. Sunrise not even up yet. It's literally before the sun crests the horizon, which we see quite often when we're fishing and whatnot. But this morning we've been up at 4:30 a.m. for the last 6 days, Kurt.
We have.
I'm tired.
Let me tell you.
But it's been worth it. And that First Light this morning was gorgeous. Got up, got out early, and found out first thing this morning that Pop Stroke Day at Jeep Beach. So Jeep Beach Pop Stroke Day, like you said, as of this recording, which is on Wednesday, November 12th, was all day long. All day long. So from the moment they open the door till the moment they close the door this evening, not just when we're there in just a little bit. We'll be over there from 5:30 to 7:30 this evening. And
as the recording.
Yes.
I think this will drop at some point, probably right in the middle of your
Right
event
in the middle
that's
of
going
being
on.
while we're over at
I
Pop
imagine
Stroke.
so, yeah.
Which is going to be fun. I've already determined that I'm definitely having an espresso martini in order to get through. Because they've got a great bar. So here's what we're saying about that. Even if you missed today's event, go over there, let them know that you heard about Pop Stroke and their Days of Giving, because we are the first of many that they're going to do, they said.
Correct.
Oh, great.
But Jeep Beach is the guinea pig, which is a lot of fun. And then
It
we
is.
should have a monthly. I think they're going to give us a monthly Day of Giving, which is going to
Yep.
be really cool. You just go over there, say, I'm here to support Jeep Beach today, and 20% of your golf round goes back to the Jeep Beach charities, which allows us to go out into the community and be your voice and connect the dots and create that community unity, right? So just really cool things there. The other cool thing that we got to do, and I want to talk about, because I don't know that we did talk about it, I think, briefly, but let's wrap this up, because yesterday, which was Tuesday, November 11th, Veterans Day, which is why we said Happy Day Late Veterans Day. We went over and we supported an organization called Combat Veterans to Careers. Okay,
Correct.
Combat to Careers, and it's an organization that places our veterans into civilian jobs.
That's right.
And helps them make the transition from military life to civilian life and getting those jobs. What an honor it was,
it was
to
amazing.
play. So tell them about our new friend, Brandon.
So Brandon is a amputee. He was in Desert Storm and was leaving a
Potential
potential
firefight.
firefight, and their truck was hit and flipped over, and it crushed his leg, and they had to amputate it there. And so he has a really cool titanium leg now, and he has a
Really cool titanium.
really great sense of humor.
Really great sense of humor.
Yesterday morning, for people who don't realize it, it was 19 degrees.
If you haven't
in
seen the Jeep
Ocala.
Beach social media thread,
You had a photo with him.
Yes,
we
That's
did.
who the dude was, yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
so that was our
And,
veteran.
with the wind chill
And you play. Every team got to play with a veteran.
with a veteran. Yep.
So
We get about midway through the day, it's starting to warm up a little bit, and I go, God, I can finally feel my toes. And he goes, I feel half of mine. I'm like, Brandon.
he was that guy. And what was even better is, we always come with a disclaimer, right? Because we're
We're going to have fun.
those people. And so the disclaimer is you're going to, shenanigans abound and
Yes.
follow us and all of the things. And so he trumped us yesterday. We then got to one hole and we were doing a fun photo. Photos were taken all day. And we were doing a fun photo. Lo and behold, producer Rob, Brandon throws his leg out.
No.
He didn't take it off. He goes, here, Charlene, hold my leg. He twists
So I
his
held
leg
him up on one side. He twisted his leg around. Charlene's holding
and
it
threw
on
it
the
in
other
my
side.
hands. I was like, oh my God, I've got Brandon's leg in my hands. It was so funny.
It was awesome.
And he goes, my wife's one of the only women that gets to hold my leg. And so when we met her at the end of the day, because she too was golfing with another team, and I told her, I said, I held Brandon's leg. I want you to know that ahead of time. And she goes, did you drink from it? I said, no, I
Drink
didn't.
from it.
Yeah.
I said, she was being funny.
Oh, okay.
And I said, no, I promise I didn't. She goes, well, then we all good. So, but you know what? He is approaching life. What is his new career? What they helped him position?
Once he got out of the military, he got his disability for his, for his war wounds and everything. And now they hooked him up with a solar power company in Huntsville, Alabama. And he is selling solar systems, or actually, I think the equipment for the solar systems that he's doing there, and doing great. Loves his job, and he drives over here every event they have to support it because of how they supported him. So it's a really cool deal.
Incredible organization. Just absolutely an honor to be out there with the men and women that have served us. And I said, you know what? Yes. If you saw social media, I looked more like I belonged on the ski slopes than I did the golf course, because I literally had my ski bib, my ski jacket with golf shoes.
Yes.
And my toboggan.
And
had
your
my toboggan
and
on.
your hood.
I had my hood. I mean, y'all, it was blowing 22 miles an hour across that golf course.
Cold.
And at tea time, 19 degrees is what the feel like temperature was. Let me tell you how cold it was. It was hilarious.
But the cool thing about it is, the very first hole we got to play, they have a golf ball launcher, Rob, but it's an AR.
No way, really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so freaking cool.
So did you get to fire the AR?
Yeah.
We were the first ones to shoot it.
No
Yeah.
way.
We were the very first team on 18, and we're like,
I don't know where those videos are. I think they might have been on Andrew's phone.
There's some video or some photos on social media.
Yeah, but we have the video of us firing the golf
got it
ball.
right here.
Kurt has it right here. So Kurt has the videos of launching. And y'all, it was so much fun.
Look.
Let's see, hold it up to the microphone where you can hear it.
Let's get Charlene up here. Wait a minute. Here we go.
Well, that's not Charlene. Here, I do. I look like I'm supposed to be on the ski slopes. Hilarious.
You could probably turn it towards the camera.
You turn it and see if they can see it, maybe?
You can see it. I doubt it, but
if one, not.
yeah.
Let's see.
But just listen.
Did you hear that?
No,
That was a golf ball coming out of that gun, y'all.
I mean, here it goes.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was so fun.
That you hear it? Holy mackerel!
Yeah, it was super fun. So,
How far did it go?
About 300 yards.
oh my gosh, forever far.
Yeah.
It was.
It
I
was so
happy
much
because
fun
it was
to shoot.
our very first hole. We
we
teed
didn't have to
off.
swing a club.
Yeah, at night it feels like 19 degrees,
Yes.
right? And everybody was laughing. They were like, "Charlene, are you in your ski bibs?" I was like, "Sure am." Ask me if there's any shame to this mermaid's game. Not 1 ounce. And the whole being, everybody was like, "Why are you doing this?" And it's an easy response because Jeep Beach Nation, you were there representing the men and women and supporting the men and women of the military branches. Because if the veterans can sacrifice what they sacrifice for us to serve and for our freedoms, the very least I could do was bundle up like a ski slope bunny and get out there and play golf, right?
Yep.
So, again, thank you, Jeep Beach Nation. And you had many thank yous for partaking and being a part of that great day and an amazing event, an amazing organization. So.
It is. So let's hit a few more events coming up this
So
weekend.
let's
So
go
we-
through
we-
the next week.
So we went to Pop Stroke, which is going on now.
Now,
Correct.
right now. Tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow? Let's see. Oh, we are out actually with some new potential sponsors, which is going to be a lot of fun, kind of giving them the ropes. And then there is another dinner tomorrow night that we'll be representing, and the Volusia County Women Who Care, their fourth quarter meeting. And do you know that these ladies quarterly are giving away over $40,000 to local organizations, very similar to what we do with Jeep Beach. And so they support us and we support them. A lot of the women that are a part of that organization are Jeep Beach volunteers.
They are Jeep Beach
and part of our
volunteers.
Jamly. So
What's the name of it?
it's called Volusia County Women Who Care, and it is their fourth quarter, 8th anniversary. So
that cool?
congratulations
Yes.
to Volusia County Women Who Care and their 8th anniversary celebration. And they will be choosing another organization tomorrow afternoon, evening, to present another donation to. And Jeep Beach, again, because of you, we're able to give to them. So thank you to Jeep Beach Nation. All right, then on Tuesday, Thursday. No, that is Thursday.
No,
Friday. We're going to Friday.
Where
yep.
am I at? We're
Friday.
on.
Friday's the festivals.
Yes.
Well, actually going on starting Thursday's the
Yeah,
Greek Festival,
The Greek
right?
Festival
So
starts
starting
Thursday.
Thursday is the Greek. Opa.
Grape
Opa.
leaves.
Do you guys go?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. I make
We
it there
do
once.
not miss
once or
the-
twice every year.
No, stuffed grape leaves and baklava.
Yeah,
I
that's-
promise you, I'm getting that. That's
Yes.
always fun. So get out there and get over to the Greek Orthodox Church
Yep.
on Halifax,
Halifax.
which is beachside. So if you're in the area, go beachside. You cannot miss it.
Just start
trust
driving
me.
south from Ormond, and you
And
will
you'll
run
see
into
it.
it. Yes.
It's really fun. So that starts and opens up on Thursday. Then Friday is a unique opportunity for all of us.
It is.
So, as you may or may not know, we are partnering with Southern Stone Communications, and Kurt and I are hosting a 1-hour show every Wednesday morning from 8 to 9 o'clock on WNDB, which has been quite an experience and super fun. Amazing reach here locally in our community, talking about all of our local community charities and corporate partners and sponsors. And Friday, Southern Stone is doing their Day of Giving right there at the Southern Stone Studios, which is on LPGA Boulevard.
LAPG.
Yeah, I'm tired, y'all. Anyway, so their day, Southern Stone Communications Day of Giving, right on LPGA Boulevard. Food trucks will be out there. Their stations, their DJs, disc jockeys will be out there meeting and greeting the community. They'll be doing, I don't even know. Do you remember everything they said they were doing?
They've got all kinds of stuff going on that day, but we'll be there.
We'll be there for
we'll get to
quite
meet
some
of the
time.
people that we have not got to meet, and it's going to be a fun day, and it's just a big giving back day.
Big give back day. So Southern Stone Communications Day of Giving. And then another thing that you guys were putting your Jeep Beach dollars back to work. And I'm super excited. I wish that we could take every single volunteer down here. And you know what? Maybe there's opportunity. I'll get all the deets. I'll get all the details on Friday. But Friday afternoon, we are going down to the Easter Seals Edgars Farm where they do hippotherapy. And no, it's not hippopotamuses. It's horseback riding, therapeutic horseback riding.
Okay.
It's something that has been near and dear to a lot of our hearts in the Jeep Beach organization. Even before it was Jeep Beach Incorporated, it was called McCarty. McCarty. Good Lord, I couldn't get that out.
Uh-oh.
And the organization was called McCarty Ranch, and the organization was called Hope Reigns.
I remember, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and Hope and her husband, they sold to Easter Seals so that the therapeutic horseback riding platform could continue. They're also teaching a lot of their Easter Seals students about clean farming and clean living, non-GMO, all sorts of things, and we get a behind-the-scenes tour on Friday evening because that is definitely an organization where your Jeep Beach dollars are put to work. And so...
And the name of the farm is again?
Edgars Farm.
Edgars
Farm. So that's Mr. Edgar was a big part of the Easter Seals organization.
Yep.
And so it's been named in his honor, so Edgars Farm. But we get to go down and we get to meet the kids. We get to meet some of their clients and their special friends and guests, meet the families. Kurt said he's not doing this, but I so am doing this. We actually get to go work with the horses, and while the students are on the horses, we get to help
that's nice.
Walk them around the arenas and all sorts of different things.
When you say work with the horses, does that mean shovel some of the stuff, Kurt?
Well, that's what he'll be doing
That's
in the
what
barns.
probably
Probably
I
what
thought
they
that
have
was
me
it.
doing. Yeah.
Because there are other areas of the farm that while a group of us get to work with the horses and the riders, others will be doing things around the farm that need to get done. And again, Jeep Beach Nation and Volusia County, all of our volunteers will be getting a lot of the details on some of their needs and what's happening down at the farm and how we can continue to partner and help and collaborate with them to make a bigger impact.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm so excited about this.
Do they have they have goats and stuff too, don't they?
They do.
Okay.
They do, and they have garden. They also have a swimming pool on property, which obviously is not being put to use right now. But in the summer, they've partnered with another organization, and they've launched a program called it's the Otter, Buddy the Otter.
I think so.
Anyway, it's the Otter, and it's all about teaching our kids here in Florida to swim. Because do you know we have so many youth drownings because a lot of our kids, especially the kids in foster care, they get placed in homes with swimming pools and they do not have life-saving swimming skills.
They do not.
And so they've even put their swimming pool on property to use to teach the kids in the community to swim and at least have those skills to save their lives if they happen to fall in. Think about how many bodies of water, our retention ponds, the ocean, the rivers, the lakes, the swimming pools. There is water everywhere we look. And so to be able to teach the kids to swim is really, really awesome.
And then then we go home and go to bed. And then we get up at
probably 4:30 a.m. again.
4:30 Saturday morning because Well, I'm ringing a cowbell.
I promise I will not put the blonde locks through the color run, but there is a section of the color run. And what I'm talking about is the Run for Success. That is in support of the Boys and Girls Club of Volusia and Flagler counties.
Sponsored by Brown
as
Brown.
well as FBH Community.
Yep.
So 2 organizations are supported now by the Success events. And the Color Run and Fun Walk. And there's 5 stations, did they tell us? There's 5 color stations. Well, really, 4 color stations and 1 glitter station. I get to go run through the glitter, and I am so excited about this. I don't even know what to do with myself.
I'm glad you are. You're Ubering home.
Yeah,
Kurt
you're gonna get
said
it all
I'm
over
not-
the Jeep.
Yeah. Kurt said I'm not allowed to get back in the Jeep.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's talking
She'd
about,
have to call an
y'all.
Uber for that one.
Uber might not let her in if she's filled with glitter.
Well, she may have to walk home.
Not afraid of that. If I get to go run through the glitter and have all that kinds of fun, sign me up all day. And you can still get out there on Saturday morning. This, again, is Saturday, November 15th. Registration opens at 8 a.m. $20 for the adults and $15 for the kids. I mean,
right.
come on, you guys. You spend more
Where's
on
this
that.
at? Where's this at?
Riverfront Esplanade, right here on Beach
cool.
Street.
Right across from Brown and Brown.
Right across from the Brown and Brown building. And just an amazing, amazing morning for the kids. A lot of the Boys and Girls Club kids will be out there. Some of our FBH community kids will be out there. And then, of course, Brown and Brown and a lot of other sponsors. So, Aurora, get ready, girl. We're going to go run through the glitter.
So then,
It's going to be a lot of fun.
so we did Pop Stroke.
Well,
We
then,
went to Edgars Farm. We're color running.
oh my goodness,
you
and I
didn't
forgot
take
to
the phone
turn
off?
my phone off. I forgot to turn my phone off today.
Was it the Seafood Festival that's
Seafood
going on?
Festival.
Festival
At the Casements.
also happens
Yeah.
at the Casements in Ormond Beach. And then down in Port Orange, it is the Stuff a Boat for Toys for Tots at
It is.
Atlantic Marina.
Our good friends at Atlantic Marine, they are stuffing their boat for the 9th year. We have a 30-foot center console that they're going to fill up.
And this is on Saturday?
This is on
Saturday
Saturday,
night.
too,
Okay.
at 5 p.m.
Saturday evening. So
yes.
really, you can get up in the morning,
Go get colorful
do the run,
Yep.
and glittery.
then go to the Seafood Festival.
Get your belly
Correct.
full, or the Greek Festival.
Or the
Yep.
Greek Festival, you can do it starting Thursday.
Yes,
Yes.
so
Right.
Greek or seafood on Saturday.
Yep.
Get your belly full, breathe for a minute,
And then stuff the
head
boat.
down to
Yep.
Dunlawton and stuff the boat. They've got amazing raffles, amazing live auctions,
Amazing food truck.
unbelievable food trucks.
Where's this at now?
Cocktails at Atlantic Marine on Dunlawton.
Atlantic Marine.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Dunlawton. You
And
cannot
guys,
miss it.
If you cannot make it to Atlantic Marine Saturday night, they are taking toy drop-offs now. You can just swing by there, drop them off. You can drop them off at Half Wall.
All kinds
down
of
in New
places.
Smyrna.
All
So
kinds
look
of
on their
places.
website. They'll tell you where it is. And once again, it's another one of our partners helping take care of these kids and here at the holidays.
And those toys on the 15th are for Toys for Tots. And we can assure you, because we have spoken to all of the organizers and coordinators for this, those toys stay locally within the Toys for Tots. And this year they've already had over 1,000 families apply for toy assistance, for holiday assistance, for Christmas for their children. So the need is real. And then the very following Saturday on the 22nd, we'll be doing the Jeep Beach Shop with the Deputy Toy
Yes.
Drive. And that's going to be a huge party too. But we're not there yet.
That's next week's
But
discussion.
wait, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
Sunday,
There's more on Sunday.
Oh, that's
November
right.
the 16th.
The Dolphins play the Redskins, the
the
Commanders.
Commanders,
Yeah,
yeah.
in Spain.
Oh, very
Early morning when
Yeah.
you wake up.
Okay, well, very cool. But the Greek Festival will be wrapping up. But the Teddy Morris Ride
Yes.
for Kids
Oh,
is
yeah, that's
happening
right.
on Sunday. And G Beach Nation, we are excited to announce with you that we are back in partnership with Camp Boggy Creek and Teddy Morris's Harley Davidson.
Yes, we are.
You guys, this is going to be so exciting. Now, this year, because this all came about very last minute, It was one of those surprise things that pops up and you just can't say no, right? Putting your Jeep Beach dollars to work out there in the community, but we're going back to Camp Boggy Creek.
We are.
And so Jeep Beach, get ready, because next year it's not just a motorcycle ride for the kids. It's going to be motorcycles and Jeeps for the kids. And I am so excited. Teddy Morris is so excited, his entire team. But the real winners here are the kids out at Camp Boggy Creek.
And any of our Jeepers out there who have motorcycles, if you would like to ride in
yes, you can still ride. Registration opens early that morning. Let me get you that time.
I think it's
so you can put it out there. I do think it is at 7 o'clock.
Because the ride, I think, starts at 8.
So let me tell you when. I don't want to give you false information. And the ride begins at, and I'm pretty sure there's still space to ride.
Hey, go back to the top where it says sold out.
Where it says sold out?
Go up.
Okay, here it is. So there's an event. Let's see, Sunday, 7 a.m. rider check-in. Kickstands up at 10 a.m. from Ormond Beach to Camp Boggy Creek. When you get out there, lunch is provided by Outback Steakhouse, which is a huge Jeep Beach rated restaurant partner of ours. They always provide so much food for our volunteers throughout the Jeep Beach event time. But you guys get out there. And what this is, Camp Boggy Creek, if you're not familiar, I'm just going to read what they have here. There will be great music, food, games, and fun, and unforgettable, no boots down, police escorted ride through the scenic roads that lead you to the 232 acres of hope known as Camp Boggy Creek. And Camp Boggy Creek services our families that 29 years they've been in existence, and it's been a place of dreams, of joy, and possibilities for children with serious illnesses and their families. So it's a medical camp where our kids that are facing medical challenges can go and have summer camp right here in Central Florida.
It's awesome. And if you've never been,
get yourself involved. Get yourself involved.
They're always looking for volunteers, and it's such a great organization.
It's going to be incredible. So excited to be a part of that.
And this is going to be something really big
for next year, for 2026. So just get ready. Know that in the month of giving, you're going to be real busy, because we have the now added to the calendar. Starting this year, we'll be chasing the riders, the bikes. This year, Kurt and I, along with another family that will be in a Jeep, will be doing the chase vehicles for them and gathering video and content, going out there and helping them put together how you, Jeep Beach Nation, get to be a part of next year's ride for the kids.
It's going to be awesome.
Super, super stoked about that. And then you want to know what I'm going to do on Monday? I'm not resting. We're going to have a board meeting. Because as you know, Jeep Beach is a nonprofit also. You may not know that. And we'll be having a board meeting because we're getting ready to start announcing a lot of really cool things about Jeep Beach 2026. And yes, the event is still technically a 10-day event, but what we do as an organization is now a 5-day event, and the community is taking on the first 5 days for us. So our volunteers, when they see you and welcome you into event time during main event, they won't be worn out by the time we get to the main event days, right? So lots of things to discuss that'll be happening. And after our November board meeting, you guys will be some of the first to know.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
So we made it through a whole nother week and weekend. Lots happening. It's the giving month. We told you I'll be looking real forward to Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And a home-cooked meal and a long nap, a turkey nap.
Right. Turkey nap, no doubt.
All right, you guys, we'll catch up with you next week for the next week of November and Jeep Beach News and Views.
That's right. See you later.
Bye, y'all.
That's a wrap on Jeep Beach News and Views. Be sure to subscribe for future automatic downloads to your favorite podcast player app. Got a comment? Or would you like to be featured on Jeep Beach News and Views? Email us at radio@jeepbeach.com. That's radio@jeepbeach.com. Until next time, keep all four on the ground and your tops down.